And we are on. We've got Kingdom Come Deliverance, episode 16 today. We're still at the wedding. And if you remember the guy who had one job to do and turn that sword in, lost it. So now we are looking for some dude dressed in yellow. And I did play around with the music settings a little bit. I can't turn the wedding music down without turning all the other stuff down.
Saw it with my own eyes.
So I would say, I don't know, when I watched the video back, I didn't mind it. It wasn't too loud, but if it does kind of bug you,
You're of no use if you're running to the privy all the time.
you know,
I was fine this morning, I swear.
nice. If yeah, it bothers you, you just I guess just turn your volume down. I don't know. All right, there's the scribe, dude. This guy that I'm supposed to not let get drunk, I have no idea where he went off to. He's got to be like. Ooh. He's got to be like just hammered somewhere. I don't really want to rob this guy, but I kind of want to see what's in here real quick. Nothing too crazy. A little money. Yeah, but I'm not going to rob him. I like this guy. Oh, look at this little view back there. Just in case there was something like crazy good in there, though. Where is this guy? Like I can kind of just freely wander around. Dude, this hunter guy is nowhere to be found. All right, let me real quick. Anything else crazy in here? Lockpick, hard, rob, rooster tail feather, candle. You know, just taking a little peek-see in case there's something crazy. You know, maybe you can only find it during this part of the game. What's that? Excerpt from wedding contract. Oh. Do I need that for something? I don't want to take it if I don't need it. Sit. I'm more so looking for the wedding contract. List for the feast. Yeah, see, I bet we could have probably came in here and like added us to it if we didn't want to go through all the other stuff, maybe. I don't know. Let's close that up. But yeah, more so looking for like recipes, crafting recipes. That would be, I would take a little bit of that. Not really seeing too much. All right, let's just last one we're gonna look in. Don't want to sleep. Medium lockpick. Nice little view there. Oh, can't take any of that. Just kind of take a poo and it just kind of goes off the side of the house, I guess. There's another. What we got up here? Like lockpicks, I can always use more lockpicks. I'm not seeing anything too crazy though. Kind of thought there'd be like a cool contract type thing, or not contract, freaking recipe or something, but I guess not. All right, let's get back on track here. So we are looking for some dude in yellow, and that's the wrong door. There we go. Dude in yellow. Where is he? That would not be you. Looks like there's a bunch of these cakes over here. I'm gonna take a couple of these for the road. What's that? I'm gonna take that broth too. That way if I get all boozed up. Let me just grab a couple more of these. These actually look like really good.
If I hadn't had that drink, my legs would have grown roots by now.
I don't know what's in there. Alright, guy in yellow. Nope. Lady in yellow? Nope.
Henry, dearest.
Oh god. What have I done? call me. No, stop. They don't want to talk to her. We got lockpick hard. Actually, quite a bit to this place. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's okay though. Very hard. I bet there's some cool stuff in there. All right, where's this guy in Yeller? No.
Silence. I'm sure someone's suspicious.
What?
Calm down. We'll wait and see. And keep an eye on from Bergoth's chamberlain. He kept staring at me earlier.
Him? He's been talking to that.
Interesting. All right, we'll see what happens there.
What's eating the old man now?
That yellow? No. That's the bailiff. I bet these guys are having a little fighting thing in there. Ah, of course I don't see anybody in yellow anywhere. Who's this? Oh, man. You idiot.
Hey! I know you!
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop
man.
shouting, for God's sake.
Henry! You promised me you'd watch me! And look! Look at the state I'm in now!
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my feet!
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said! Feet! Henry, what you been thinking?
What, me?
You? What about you?
Gamekeeper's wife.
Are you trying?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well,
Here you go. Well, it just so happens I have some of that.
Here you
Because
go.
I was planning on getting drunk myself.
oh, Henry. How come you're carrying soup around with you?
Shut up and eat.
How come you're carrying soup around with you? This is funny.
I really had a spot. Thanks, Henry. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go and find my wife.
Oh, jeez. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I helped him to his feet, so maybe...
Stop again.
Jesus.
What was that disgusting? I hope she didn't.
Alright, let me see what else, Okay, so I think that one's pretty good. So now we're just looking for that dude in yellow, which I wonder if he's fighting?
That's right. A first-class sword, worthy.
Jesus. Just telling out everybody about the sword. Yeah, let's look in the fighting little area. Maybe he's throwing some fists. Is that yellow?
I'd better be careful not to mess up my nice clothes.
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Hey, it's Captain Gnarly.
Lad!
What's it to be, you
Look
wretch?
at lads! Just fight already!
Dang it. Can I go up here?
That's what princes do.
Oh, this freaking guy.
Finally.
Don't mind me just sneaking around.
Around my mind.
Butthead.
We wait until
Who's the guy in yellow? Well, look at
It
that.
might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my ass for a while. So,
He looks
are you
pretty
glad
beat
to
up.
see me?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were
God, I had
worried
to sneeze.
about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No? I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanish why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you took
So
it?
you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
No.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What?
Really?
Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Oh,
Keep
God.
my name out of your mouth.
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
What are you doing here with my
All-time screw-ups.
girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've
Poor guy.
ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Oh, what do we got? You know who you're talking to. Let it go,
We didn't
man.
agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me.
Do
My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
It's true.
Each to his own.
Nice. You got
I
crap
was
on your
afraid
face.
you were going to
Clean
start
yourself
a
off.
fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No changing the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know he took it?
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see it?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Huh.
What
do
did
you
he
do
do
with it?
with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
Dang it.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Yeah, pretty sure Hans isn't lying.
You've come to your senses. And Henry,
Yes?
He's our guy.
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Yeah. Find the sword for Lord Queen's son. What do we got over here? You can. No, that's very hard to get.
You'll kick the bucket, you
All right. Yep. Anything fancy over here? We got bacon, pig, wedding beer.
All day for you.
Fucking drunken
All right.
tosser.
Good enough. So
Never know with him.
let me take a look, see at what our quest line says. The Duff Code leaving that sword. I should probably talk to Svetya. Maybe he'll tell me what he did with the sword. Yeah, where is this freaking guy? Isn't he the one dressed all,
You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Does it show? Yeah, he's somewhere in this area. Take a look, see here. You over here somewhere? Alright, I think he's there.
I had nothing.
Alright, guy, where are you at? What you got in here? Man, I gotta get better at lockpick. You in here, buddy? Oh, that's an easy one. Like armor kits. I don't want to steal anything at the wedding, then I feel like that'll go poorly for me. Okay, where the heck is this guy? Oh, that doesn't help me. Alright, let's see. Zoom way in here best I can. So we somewhere over here.
And I'll be feeling sick tomorrow.
Innkeeper. Right? Isn't he? He's the guy that was dressed all fancy.
I remember that too. He kept screeching so loud I was afraid he'd jump.
Is that him fighting?
Fucking sorry.
Semine season. He'll have a fit.
I think that's him.
Useless. You'll kick the bucket, you shit. Smash the bastard up.
Can I get in there? No, I can't get in there.
You haven't a chance.
Alright, hold on, let me see here.
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Oh, there's a Chamberlain Ulrich. Got to bet on the Mermans. Here, you're running a sword fighting tournament. Teach me something. Dang it, isn't that him in there fighting? We got one dude. I want to talk to you real quick.
Where's my gallant chevalier?
Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
Yeah, you wouldn't let me in.
You
We'll
must be
see.
mistaken, Master Chamberlain. I've never been to Trotsky.
Is that so? I could have sworn.
Oh, the music's like super
But
loud
true,
right
I
here.
could. After all, you commoners do all look much the
I
same.
will slap you in the face. Alright, we'll talk to him in a second. I gotta get this freaking sword first.
I never drink before.
I somehow gotta get talking to this dude. Right? I think that's him. Maybe that's not him.
Fucking drunk and could have a slice of piglet.
Just let
You
it
know
go.
you actually read it.
Bailiff, innkeeper, and
Look around. Everyone's passing time drinking booze. I'll be drunk as Carl.
old dad.
Where's my gallant chevalier?
Jesus. Who the hell is this fancy dude at? Alright, I made you a cut while I kind of look around. I've probably ran past him like twice now, but let me... This one's son. But yeah, give me a second. I will bring us back once we have found the dude we're looking for. Okay, we finally found this guy. I was looking over here forever. You know, like where the actual indicator is.
It happens.
And then it was like, well, maybe something else. So he's actually right here, which, I don't know, whatever. But that took me like 5 minutes. You know anything about a lost
Radovan's
presence?
present for young Lord Semine is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it.
Oh,
I
sorry
didn't
about
see
that.
any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Ah, right, buddy?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
Don't give me the run around.
I know you took the sword. I have witnesses.
Do you see a sword on me? You can't prove anything.
You won't wriggle your way out of this one after what you've been saying about the Semines. And if you don't have the sword anymore, so much the worse for you. It'll look like you not only nicked it, but sold it too.
But you can't. All right then. I confess.
What a butthead. Why would you steal the sword in the first place?
Why would you even steal the sword in the first
Right.
place?
I wanted to humiliate old Semine. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
The black, no,
Radovan
we'd get in
would be the
trouble.
one who'd get the worst
Right.
of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
Alright, what'd you
Where's
do
the
with it?
sword now?
I had to get rid of it fast. So I threw it in the pond.
You
Oh.
can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
Take care, friend.
Crap.
Mine loosens the tongue, but
Alright, well. This sucks. Is it that one? Hey!
Here it is.
Nice.
Just like Svatia said.
Yeah, at least it wasn't in very far. That would suck. Alright, shall we continue?
First class sword.
Found your sword?
Found your sword?
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county.
Nah,
Who
right.
stole it?
That doesn't matter.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von
Nice.
Burgov has arrived.
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
Nah,
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Berghoff.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Lord stuff. Little cutscene.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking?
know where
When's
he's
Sir
at,
Otto
huh?
coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
That's not good.
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Got a feeling we're gonna have to go look for him, maybe?
Damn it.
That outfit looks sick. Here she comes. She got a little fanny pack on. That's nice.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred
Agnes
union of
and Olda.
Agnes and Olda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony,
What are they looking
love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
at? Uh-oh.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
A little suspicious there. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Hans, what is with your face? Why would he not clean up? Oh, I'm missing all the booze. Uh-oh. Am I gonna find something? A little smoke, maybe?
Right back where we started.
Well.
Von Berghoff's not coming. So why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Alright, so congratulate everybody. Oh, by the way, found the smokehouse, so we can smoke food there. Let's see. Oh man, there's all sorts of stuff going on here. Where's the newlyweds? Dancing around over here somewhere? Newlyweds. Oh, God.
Anything about going somewhere, maybe?
Goodness, von Berghoff looked
I'm gonna talk to this dude.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere. I'd be with you.
Interesting. Alright, let's see. Alright, where the heck did they go? It's pretty dark, can't see anything. Maybe they're over here somewhere.
I said no, Wojtek. My little sister. Oh, my precious. Do you know anything about this? Give over, Grandpa.
Where the heck?
We don't want to hear anything like that. You live so that you can have a bit of a frolic, eh?
Someone's yelling at everyone. Okay, it's not them. it's not them. Yeah, it's not them. It's Hans.
I'm dancing with a lady.
Yep, can't talk to Hans. Bailiff. Housemaid. Crazy lady.
To get paid, you? What is she on about?
Innkeeper.
Not
There's
surprised.
the cook, Mishka. Everybody's all drunk.
Christ! I thought the Grim Reaper was coming for
Oh my god, where are they?
It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
But they broke your friend's hearts.
What heart, you goat? He got spurned by a girl. Heart, you goat.
Okay.
He got
Finally, we found the bride. I had to ask around a few people and nobody said anything, and then finally we got somebody that said to ask the cook's daughter or whatever. And they said she kind of went in here, so let's see what's going on.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
Yeah, it's not good.
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What
Where'd
was
he
so
go?
urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days.
That's
He
interesting.
doesn't want to talk about it.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Huh. Interesting.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, Jesus. I don't know.
Shouldn't you slow down? The night is still young. Maybe Alder will come back and you'll have... duties.
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on.
Jesus.
I can do that drunk. Let Alder do all the work.
Wow.
Interesting.
The booze!
Uh-oh.
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oop.
Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite! Stop that! It could go straight.
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Oh, yeah. Hans to the rescue.
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not going to blame you, but you might have waited until this all went home.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, here we go. Why does it always come down to fight? Yeah, take some of that.
Kick your asses!
Who's on my team? Oh, yeah, this is the guy I want right here. Nah, he's dead. That's a good one.
Send my greetings to the devil.
Just a good old nighttime fight here.
Slice him up!
Who else wants out of this? The tailor. Why are we fighting the tailor? I don't want to fight the tailor. Who's this? The musician? Yeah, let's take him down. I don't know why, but let's get him.
We'll finish this quickly.
No chance!
Oh.
Slash! Here's the last.
Jeez. The old wedding brawl.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood.
Oh, they got spears. That's not good. Jeez. Yeah, that went about as good as expected, huh? What's this? Ushit's 1403. What the heck? Uh-oh. May have to skip something. Nah, we should be okay.
Cursed luck.
This freaking guy.
Well.
Hey.
Distinguished guests.
There he is.
Love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though.
I have no idea what's going on and why we're at this
And I trust
part.
you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Okay.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzi.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Yeah.
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Okay.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right.
Kind of an interesting guy
You'll
to go
go
to.
Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Yeah, well,
Why me? Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig. Why this fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family.
This guy?
So he knows how to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right. So what do you say, Godwin?
How could I say no after such words of praise?
Well, that went better than I expected.
Interesting.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself.
So we're going to take control
I
of
won't
him now?
rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
What?
Fuck!
Oh.
Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling
Main
these
quest
walls
completed,
are
wedding
moving.
pressures.
The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey!
For whom the bell
Hear me!
tolls.
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
No, we won't.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
Nice.
Henry?
Well, sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks.
Nice. Yeah, we're buddies again.
So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
Yep.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
Oh, yeah.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
Uh-oh.
What? You can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman!
Yeah, we'll fix it. Don't you worry, buddy.
You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm sorry.
Maybe we'll do one of those Robin Hood things where we shoot the rope and make a great rescue.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though.
Kind of sex.
What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman, he was poaching, so he'll swing.
Find a book from... okay, he's telling the truth.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Rattay. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Oh, Maiden, that's from that thing. I'm gonna get to the chapel. Why did they move Thomas to the chapel? What about my things? Where's my
What
stuff?
about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your
nice.
stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Okay.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
Okay.
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry,
Nice.
that won't happen today.
Alright.
What happens when I'm
One more
done
thing
with
here.
this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
Okay.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you, or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. Alright, so we saved there. Let's see... Ew, we don't got crap on us. That's awesome. Okay, food-wise and all that, we're okay. Alright, let's go to our journal. So book meal and things I mentioned. Oh, what's this? Find the finders for the companion. Miller mentioned a Trasky scribe. Okay, I think we'll do that later. I don't think that's related. Alright, so haul the sacks to the charcoal shed. Get to Thomas. Alright, so let's haul these freaking things first. Where am I taking these up to? Over here? Oh, way over here. Ugh. Alright, well let's we'll get into this quest a little bit. I think we got a little bit of time yet. Try to find a good stopping point once we get somewhere into this a bit. Ah, this isn't on the other side of this, is it? It sure is. Cool. How the heck? So I'm guessing. Oh, wait, okay. Take it up through the gate here. What's going on, guys? A little glaive there. Alright, well here is the castle. So we're at the inside now.
Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Yeah, I didn't see all of that coming. So this game's pretty good at that, you know, like once you kind of think some things are going okay, they take a turn. Now all of a sudden we've lost all of our stuff and we're doing some manual labor here. I think it's on this side, right? Yeah, looks like it's this spot right here. Put down the sack. All right, there's 1 of 3. What I'll do is I'll do this real quick and then I'll cut and then I'll bring everybody back in just a second. All right, well, we got the charcoal sacks hauled up, and I think what we're going to do is actually, so you can tell we got to talk to the blacksmith, find work around the gallows. I think it's going to be a good time to call this episode there, so that way we can kind of start the new episode with, you know, kind of this new mission now that we're inside and everything's gone terrible like usual. So. Yeah, I think that'll be a good stopping point, and that'll give us a good place to pick it up for our next episode. So, yeah, with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.